to take taxi or as much as possible to be composed, all right, and be go straight to the point. I don't need, don't tell me about history because I have your materials already. All right, no presentation now.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. My name is Kena Zoisi Guzo. I'm presenting on behalf of Sekutu of the MMM batch 09-2017 Guidance School. The task one we have here is all the information needed for you to become guiders, for you to become managers and leaders in the MMM global community has been given to you. Now there is a task for you. Enter into a new country and develop MMM global there. This new country is Thailand, and as a starting resource, you have internet, a team, knowledge received in the team, $50,000. Within an hour, you are to develop a plan of action for a week. You must specify the number of registrations and deposits you will receive over this period. Important, $50,000 is given only once. Later on, you should use the free resources from the system. We have objectives of the task: introduce MMM to and acquaint them with ideology of MMM, how it works, the benefits, the rules and regulations of MMM, as well as the possible risk involved while participating in MMM. Specify the number of registrations and deposits achieved within 1 week. Then our action plan is resources, a team of trained guiders, internet, $50,000, knowledge received in the guiders, and our action plan is as follows. Secure a accommodation which may also serve as an office for the team. Create a website that is www.mmm-thailand.net. Secure the service of barrier. Create massive awareness via social media such as Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, Google, as well as using the public media outfits. Prepare souvenirs such as t-shirts, face caps, wristbands, etc. Organize and host seminars in 1 week with a target of 500 participants in each seminar, first in the capital city and thereafter in other major cities in the country. Extending invites to new members of the teams via social media accounts, encouraging all members to be familiar with the MMM Global website, displaying testimonies and letters of happiness of members from other countries that have benefited from the MMM community, not one activity. Arrive at our location, meet with local language translator that will be interpreting the language, arrange for transportation with the locals, learn the basic language example, greetings and pleasantries, move into our hotel rooms for study the environment, reviewing of our training with MMM, have a brief meeting with our support team, feed, rest, and make preparation for the next day. The day 2, we introduce and talk to many people about MMM and invite them to our seminar. We educate them about MMM and try to be more friendly with them. Through the seminars that will be conducted by each member of our team, we will use the local language translator to translate and interpret language to them. Since he or she is a familiar face, we tell them about MMM ideology and how it works. We try to register as many people as possible and teach them how to register others. We also mobilize them and encourage them to register at least 50% a day. They show the people the testimony of different participants all over the world in a repeated seminar through the social media. We supervise and assist them in registering new participants they invited into the community. We try also to make them make a contribution of at least $50 each so that they can get the first $20 first timer bonus. We keep updating and educating them about the ideology of MMM and how it was, using various testimonies and videos of MMM. In day 4, we visit schools, colleges, share MMM branded jotters and pens to inform and enlighten them about the opportunities that MMM offers. We also continue to register new participants, educate them about the rules of MMM. And in day 5, we continue to register new participants. We visit religious centers and marketplaces to inform them of MMM. We check the PO of our participants for possible matching orders. And then in the 6th, registration continues. We visit orphanages, motherless babies' homes, and express love and show affections. Pictures taken during the visits will be uploaded on social media as well. We explain what pause and restart mode means to the participants and compare it to other mutual aid schemes that can crash at any time. We explain the various bonuses in MMM and how you can get these bonuses when you invite and register people in MMM. Then in day 7, we compile the total number of registered participants and we summarize forward planning. Then the task 1 results. We have day 1, we have action plan, we have budget in dollars, and we have budget in Thai. Now, in day 1, securing of residential apartments at the rate of $13,000, and when it's converted to Thai in the currency of Thailand, it is 466,960 Thai. Then employing of an interpreter as well as connecting to Thai social groups and their media network at $2,200 converted in Thai as 79,024 Thai. We have payments of promotional material like t-shirts, flyers, banners, face caps, and video coverage, etc. at the rate of $5,000 converted as 179,600 Thai. Advertising of MMM ideology to Thailand social groups and media at the rate of $4,600 and converted as $165,232 in Thai. We have awareness campaign and sensitizing the people of Bangkok at the rate of $2,200 converted at 79,024 Thai. We have visits to orphanage and motherless homes courtesy of MMM Thailand at the rate of $5,000 converted at 179,600 Thai. We have seminars and official launching of MMM Thailand at the rate of $2,000 converted at 71,840 Thai. Then in miscellaneous, we have $1,500 converted as 53,880 Thai. Then the grand total is $35,500. 175,150 Thai. Then we have the task 1 summary. Achievement at the end of week 1. Number of participants reached equals 3,000. Then number of participants registered equals 2,800. Then deposit achieved equals $300 multiplied by 2,800, and this equals $840,000. Then financial statements at the end of week 1 is financial resources at hand equals $50,000. Total expenditure equals $35,500. Then our balance at hand is $14,500. Then in task 2, a week has passed. You are 4 men. The average contribution of
presenter. Hello, presenter.
I'm here, sir.
I've been trying to follow up.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
You know, I said it's going like that, right? The most important thing is that you should be communicating knowledge to people. All right. It's not about reading blah blah blah. Just go.
Okay, sorry. It's not.
Okay, you are doing very well. I must commend you. So what you're going to do for me for task 2, do not bother to read the task. Go straight to solution.
Sir, I didn't quite get what you said last.
Okay, for task 2, don't read the question. Go straight to the solution.
Okay.
Same
all right, sir.
All right. Give us the salient point, like your action and all that. You can continue.
Yeah.
Thank you. I said you can continue. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. The objectives of task 2. Having finalized the initial setup and first stage of the MMM Thailand system, this is our mapped out plan for the month. 1, to know how many new members and contribution we need in the next 3 weeks to pay the older participants. And then we plan we have the calculations. First, we have average donation at the rate of $300. We have participants from first week of
Please, everybody mute your mic. Everybody mute your mic.
$800 $100, and this equals $840. And we have registration bonus for each member we registered in the first week of the project. We have 2,800 multiplied by $20 equals $56,000. Then we have 30% interest on donations, and this is broken down to 30 divided by 100 multiplied by $840,000. And when you calculate this, it will give you $252,000. We have total amount to pay depositors on the first week. Then we have $840,000 added to $56,000 and also added to $252,000. You add all these together, you get $1,440,000. We have additional contribution needed to pay members that we registered in the first week, and that's broken down to $148,000 subtracted by $840,000, and this equals $308,000. And we have number of new members that are needed to pay members from the first week. We have $308,000 divided by $300, and this will give us $130. Now, on the average, as seen from the first week of our registration, we are able to register about 2,800 new members each week. So this means that we are going to have to register 2,800 members multiplied by 3, and this will give us 8,400 new members. And if each of these new members donates an average of $300 at least, the total expected donations at the end of the 3 weeks will be $300 multiplied by 8,400. That's 8,400 members that we already have, and this will give us $2,520,000. And this is a breakdown of what we did. We organized more seminars within the capital city of Tai and other major cities. We also train more members to be guiders so that they can be motivated to get more people registered to bring people into the system. We also engage the public media for more advertisements of MMM. Then we also have the expenses in our task. Hall renter, we rent a hall where we'll be staying for seminars. This will cost us $1,000. We also get seminar materials, and this will cost us $300. We have publicity to acquaint people, alert people, create awareness. This will be $400. We have transportation and logistics, and this will be $700. The total of all these particulars, the expenses, will be $2,400. Then summary at the end of the 3 weeks. We have financial resources at hand. This will be $14,500. Then our total expenditure for the 3 weeks is $2,400. Then our balance from the first balance that we had initially in our task 1, we have now deducted our $2,400, which is our total expenditure in our task. Our balance is $12,100. And the number of participants that we reached is 8,400 new participants. Then we have deposits achieved. Deposits achieved equals $300 multiplied by $8,400, and this will equal to $2,520,000. And this two. Then moving over to our tax 3, the calculations are as follows. Total participants that we reached from first month, 1,800 from the first week, plus 8,400 participants that we reached from the next 3 weeks, and this equals 11,200 new members. They have total contributions from first month, and that is $840,000 plus $2,520,000, and this will add up to become $3,360,000. And at the end of the first month, the first participants were paid $804,000 plus $56,000 plus $252,000 equal, and this will equal to $1,140,000. Then we have balance from deposits already made by participants. We have $3,360,000, and we'll subtract it by $1,148,000, and then we will get a balance of $3,212,000. So if we now assume that the participants from the first week provided help of $350 rather, out of 410, for we will have $350 multiplied by 2,800 participants that we got in the first batch, and this will equal to $980,000. So let's also assume that participants from the first month, which is 11,200 in number, all referred one person each. Then we will have $300 multiplied by 11,200 participants, which are the members that we got from the first month. Then it will equal to $3,360,000. Then we have a total of $980,000 plus $3,360,000, and this will equal to $4,340,000. The next 4 weeks, which is in 1 month time, that means we'll break it down batch 1, batch 2, and then batch 3. We have first batch of GH will be $1,148,000. Second batch will GH $1,148,000, and third batch will also GH $1,148,000. And then the guider bonus to be paid to first batch of guiders will be 5% of the $300, and this will equal to 15 times 2,800. That's 15 guider bonus. That's 15 guiders that we gave bonuses to, multiplied by 2,800 participants, and this will equal to $42,000. Total payouts will now be $1,148,000 plus $1,148,000, also plus $1,148,000 plus another $42,000 equals $3,480,000. So at the end of the month, we shall be having $4,340,000 subtracted by $3,486,000. So we will have at the end of the month a total of $854,000. So in tax 4, our objective is to make up for 75% MMM registration loss due to the holiday. And our action plan, the actions that we will have to take is: 1, we will have to establish that 2,800 new participants are added every week, and also make sure that each participant introduce 1 new member each. However, in this new month, registration dropped by 75%, and that means weekly registration dropped from 2,800 participants to 700 participants only. Hence, we'll have the total registration for the next month, which will fall to 9,100 instead of 12,200 registrations. So we came up with a plan, and that plan is to make up the remaining 2,100 participants that were lost during the holiday. So for the remaining 3 weeks, we will need to register at least 3,500 new members. So for the month, therefore, we need, in the first week, we need 700 new participants. In the second week, we will need 3,500. In the third week, we need 3,500. And also in the fourth week, we will also need 3,500 participants. And this will come up to, when added together, as 11,200 participants. So the contributions that we expect from all these is $300 times 11,200 participants, and this will equal to $3,360,000. So to be able to achieve this, we will have to train more participants to become guiders in the community. We also organize additional seminars. We increase media awareness and publicity, also cover more cities and towns. We will also leverage the week-long holiday to target people at their places of job. Then the expenses that we are to project, first of all, we have our available fund as 14,500, and then we have seminar and logistics as $4,000, and we have media adverts as $700 rather, and then our balance will be $9,800. $2,800. Then moving over to task 5, our objective in this task 5 is for us to have an analysis, a plan of action. Then what resources do we need? How many participants and contributions are we looking at? So in the previous month, we planned to increase the new members that we already have to 3,500 weekly to make it up. So however, this did not work out, but let's just assume that we were able to register only 2,000 new members each of all those 3 weeks that we have. So we have a total of 6 members. Now this is very, very low. So since contributions could be just $300 multiplied by 6,700 participants equals $2,010,000, which is lower than what we expect to pay participants monthly. So in order for us to meet up with what we need 4,900 additional new members in the community. So for us to be able to achieve this, first of all, we will have to train more participants to become guiders in the to talk to people, create awareness about MMM. We will cover more cities and towns. We will organize workshops for participants to discuss panic and misinformation so that people will not be misinterpreting the ideology of MMM and all that. We review our SWOT analysis, our weakness, our opportunities, and the threats that we are facing as a community, and we will also improve on the areas of our weakness. Task 5 cost implications are broken down into seminars, which will cost $1,800. We have seminar materials, which will cost us $500. We have publicity, which will cost us $400. And we have transportation and logistics, which will cost us $500. And when you add all these particulars together, you get $3,200. So the summary of what we have is available fund 9,800 from our previous expenses. We have total expenditure, which is 3,200, and then when you subtract this 3,200 from the money at hand, we have 6,600. Then in task 6, our objective for this task is to make a new plan of action that will revive the situation that we have at hand.